Instagram, Facebook, got some dollars, make me holla. Got some dollars, make me holla. I was just watching Undercover Billionaire, like season 2 with Grant Cardone. And then I'll watch it again with Glenn Stearns. You know me, Martin Morris, 1986, Bourbon Day High School, 2001, University of San Francisco, 2022, investing in apartments with Grant Cardone in Texas. Well, right now I'm invested in Miami, and then soon I'm going to invest in Texas. How are you guys doing today? So I thought I'd come to you, give you some summaries. I recommend go back and watch Undercover Billionaire season 2, season 2, episode 4. I think or episode 3, when Grant Cardone they get shut down by the COVID. How many remember during the height of the COVID when everything got shut down? Remember the gyms were shut down. You couldn't get into the markets. Everywhere. They talk about wearing gloves. I remember the height of that. And then he comes back to Colorado, and remember how he ends up finding out that he has a new marketing team. Do you guys remember that? So he was the initial marketing person to start, and then he had a couple of the guy Matt Smith hired a whole new marketing team. So Grant initially was the person who got paid $10,000 to grow the business, but now he had a whole marketing team that he had to compete with. That could be you with your new job. What about if that new person gets hired? What about if your company decides not to fund that initiative that you have? So I thought that was good. Also, I liked how the what's her name? The one did the juice shots. Showed you like, hey, you need to go door to door, talk to the clients. Hey, we need to get this project sold. And then even with Elaine, remember how Elaine, hey, I need you to help me, Russell. Give me control of this. I don't have any money. So it shows you there's no shortage of money, which means you've got to learn how to use other people's money. So go back and watch that. I think it's excellent, because the only way you're going to get you some dollars so you can holla. You're going to have to either get somebody else's, or you're going to have to have your own. So I see some of you going back and watching my videos for back 2014, how I told you how I paid off your car loan. Why don't you just come to me and ask me, hey, Martin, what did you learn paying? Okay, what do you know now, Martin, in 2022 that you didn't know in 2014? Hey, Martin, just I'll pay you $145, Martin. I'll pay you $245. Martin, let me pay you $345. You paid off your student loan. That was $94,117. It's down to $16,999. Hey, Martin, you got rid of most of your credit cards. Remember, you told me you had over $14,000 in debt on the credit card. Your student loan was $94,117. Just what do you know in 22 that you don't know now, man? I'm just going to pay you. Hey, Martin, why are you selling this objection journal? Martin, why do you work on your notes before you go on the sale? What, Martin? This is the foundation of objection journal. After I studied Grant Cardone's Closer Survival Guide, I'll go through all my objections of the day. I go back and work on what have you that I started this week on. This week, it was focused on greetings. Hey, prepare for every encounter. This is from Grant Cardone, top 20 tips. Some of the things, know the reactionary response part. Hey, maybe know the reactionary response from your own people. Yeah, people that, like I showed you, like you learned from Grant Cardone season 4 of Undercover Billionaire. Competition's everywhere. So it's not always the best marketed. It's the best promoted. Who has the most attention? That's why I sell you that Closer Survival Guide. That's why I give you the Closer Survival Guide for $219, because I want you guys to be ahead of the game. You're going to get your own objections. They may not be like mine. They may not be like mine, but I want you to be ready for them. If not ready for them, just know they exist. Then every so often, hey, maybe you have your drinking, hanging out with your friends, and you're not making the commission you want, or you realize, hey, I'm running short at the end of the month. I got to pull from this account to pay that account. You say, hey, man, why don't I just make one more sale? I'm there for 40 hours. Ladies, I forget about my problems. Focus on what I'm doing. That's why I'm selling these programs. So I ask you guys, help me get to 100,000 subscribers. I want to show you guys. Let's do that. Like I told you, every time Buy My Shit World, I watched on the Discovery Channel. They're running commercials on Reese's Pieces. Somebody's talking about what's the connection between the chocolate and the peanut butter and all this kind of stuff. That's what you're competing against now. Everybody, buy my shit, buy my shit, buy my shit. It's not the best product. It's the best promoted. Who gets the most attention? Then once you get that attention, you got to get some attention. And then once you get some dollars, you got to make somebody else holla. Because you can't do it all on your own. That's what I said. Don't try to hold on to every nickel and dime and penny. Flow power to other people. Flow power this way. Flow power that way, man. I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about that because I'm raising $5.5 million. And I'm realizing, man, raising money is tough. Keeping money is tough. Man, you don't know what's going to happen. Is it going to be Putin? Is it going to be a police, was it the whatever police thing? Is it going to be the people, just the black people shooting each other up in the neighborhood? What is it going to be next, man? Is it going to be COVID? There's always something. That's why you need money, man. Build up that money supply so you at least give yourself options, man. Hey, Martin, you can't go to the store. Fine, I'll order it online. Martin, gas is $5.39. I came down Highland today. Gas is down to $5.39 at that, is a Special K or something? It's a Special K, Circle K over there off of Beacon's Baseline. No, it's Ninth Street. So gas is coming down, so some of your pockets should be feeling a little bit heavier. So now instead of just taking that money and going and buy you some alcohol, like I see you guys driving down, some of you poor people driving down Highland, going in and buying this food, already overweight, already hungover, going to the liquor store, just going to that one liquor store before Del Rosa. Maybe you ought to keep that money, man. If not, go to the church and give some of that money away, man. Don't waste money, man. Things are going to be crazy, man. And we still haven't gotten to the midterm elections, so you don't know what's going to happen. That's why I'm saying, when you have the opportunity, like Grant says, when your things are feeling good, you have money coming in, hey, what can I do to bring in more money properly, not ripping it off? It's okay if you gamble. Hey, I'm going to have this set aside for gambling, and then if I don't make this thing, I've got to stop, go replenish the coffers, then I can go back. There's always something you can do. Everybody has your money. You don't have money. Other people have your money. So you and I are finally realizing who's got our motherfucking money. Who's the women? Who's got my OPT? You know what I'm saying, man? I don't know what that means, but OPP. So let's go, man. Go back. I need 100,000 subscribers. Follow what I do. You want to go back to my 2014 videos? You want to go back to 2013? Why don't you go to 2013? Why aren't you just pay me, Martin? Here's $145, Martin. Tell me what you're doing now. Here's $395. Martin, just tell me how you're paying off your student loan. I know you guys don't want to spend money. I was the same way. I dropped $124 for a Grant Cardone course that's going to start May 4th. Send another $600 to the student loan because I got to pay it. Send another $543 to get the 40%. I thought I was going to make it for Grant Cardone, but I realized that if I don't do things right, I'm going to bounce a check. But I also realized, you know what? I need to bring in more money, man. I can give rid of storage. I can get rid of credit cards. I get rid of a lot of stuff. I get rid of hot movies. Got rid of hot movies this month, man. What's next? You got rid of my cheesecake. I can't get my cheesecake till next week. Oh, brother's hurt. I got the Cool Whip. I'm eating my Cool Whip. I like this poor man's cheesecake. Till I get paid next Wednesday, and I can go get myself the cheesecake at Vons, man. So I'm losing weight, giving up cheesecake, giving up alcohol, but still, you know what? I still need more money, man. To do what you got to do to get the 40% mark, to invest, you need money. But the only way to have to give money, I got to help people. But also let people know, I ain't going to give you nothing for free. I know poor people are always in a hurry. I drive down a Waterman, then go out and live next door, say, pat. You know why? Instead of wasting that money in that alcohol in those 40s, invested in the mind, invested in making money, invested in learning something you don't know to help you make money, invested in finding out who has your money and you asking for it. That's just my sermon, my sermon on Sunday. Make your dollar so people can holler and you can holler. Help me get to 100,000 subscribers by the end of the day. That would be impressive. Later.